basically the reason that the Pope is going to hell in her mind is because the Pope wasn't a vegan. The Pope didn't fight for animal rights, so he is going to hell because he was eating meat, because that's like legit the worst thing you can do in the entire world. Obviously it doesn't make much sense, but we're talking about that vegan teacher, so you know, logic isn't really a thing we need to talk about. What's up dudes, welcome back by a fresh video on my channel. Hope you're excited for it. So I want to take a look at the recent video that vegan teacher uploaded on her channel. It's about the Pope, and let me just say, it is so disrespectful, and she's basically just pissing on the grave of the Pope, if I'm gonna be honest here with you all. Before I go into that topic, I want to take a look at the comment of the day. Boys, if she's a slut, run and never look back. So this is under the video where I was showing a video of a woman who was basically showing her room, and it was really messy and dirty. I don't know if being a slut / being messy is a red flag in a person you want to date, but I don't know, man. I just don't think it's a good look overall. But yeah, now I want to take a look at the video that vegan teacher uploaded on her channel, and let's just start off with the thumbnail. So this is the thumbnail in question, and it's showing the Pope burning in hell, literally, and she's portrayed as some type of angel in the thumbnail, which I do really disagree with, especially if you've seen some of her videos and the stuff she said before. She's definitely not an angel, and I'm gonna be honest here, I think she has a hard time going to heaven herself. And the thumbnail is saying why the Pope is in hell, and the crazy thing about it, this video legit was uploaded a couple hours after the Pope passed away, so she probably was waiting for the Pope to be passing away, because then she could upload this video and get like attention from it. And basically the reason that the Pope is going to hell in her mind is because the Pope wasn't a vegan. The Pope didn't fight for animal rights, so he is going to hell because he was eating meat, because that's like legit the worst thing you can do in the entire world. Obviously it doesn't make much sense, but we're talking about that vegan teacher, so you know, logic isn't really a thing we need to talk about, because there is no logic with a person like that vegan teacher. And the title itself is even really disrespectful. It's saying thank God he's gone. So I don't think I really was too extreme with saying in the beginning of the video that legit the vegan teacher was pissing on the grave of the Pope, because if you legit talk about a person like that legit passed away a couple hours before, I think that's really disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody who isn't vegan consumes approximately 100 animals per year. The Pope died when he was 88. How many deaths is he responsible for? Now that he's dead, is the world a better place? The Pope was a disgrace to Jesus, God, all true Christians, and any other religious or non-religious people in the world. He's in hell right now because he promoted the use of animal-based foods.
If you're already thinking by yourself the thumbnail and title were already bad, well, the video itself is on the same level, honestly. She's saying straight up, he's in hell right now, he's burning because he promoted the use of animal-based foods. So I guess everyone that is promoting the use of animal foods or is consuming it is going straight to hell, is just gonna burn for I don't know how many years in hell, I don't know the rules in hell, but let's say is gonna be in hell for hundreds of years because he or she was eating meat. And no wonder people are calling this woman crazy, because that's some wild stuff to be saying, especially knowing that the big majority of the population is eating meat. I think it's around 80 or 90% depending on the country.
During many official meals and religious feasts, animal products were savagely consumed or promoted by this disgraceful Pope. The Catholic Church has a long-standing tradition of using meat, dairy, and eggs in its ceremonies and celebrations.
So not only meat is gonna give you a ticket to hell, but milk and eggs as well if you promoted or consumed it before, which just means hell is gonna be a really busy place, because I think almost 99% of the entire population has done something with milk or eggs. I mean, that sounded kind of wrong, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be really a busy place. I guess only the superior vegan people are not gonna be in hell.
The Pope is in hell right now because he blessed the use of animals for food or to be treated as slaves. He should have spoken out against places like SeaWorld and circuses and zoos. The students and staff here at that vegan teacher school are not woke. However, we acknowledge that the Pope, having been consistently a man over these years, is no longer okay. The next Pope should be a vegan woman.
She's saying, oh yeah, we're not woke here, but then 5 seconds later she's saying the most woke stuff you can imagine, which is kind of funny, but I don't like people that push a person just because of his or her gender. It's silly to me. You should choose someone because he or she is qualified or has the skill level, not because it's a woman. Sometimes I hear people say, oh yeah, we should have a woman as a president. No, we should have the most qualified person for that position, not because of the gender.
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that being vegan is healthful for all stages of development, including brand new babies, teenagers, adults, older people, pregnant women, and nursing women. It is also extremely inexpensive.
I don't know what type of source she's using for what she just said. She's saying, oh yeah, every single person is gonna be healthy on a vegan diet. It's good for every single person. I think if you would go to your local doctor, he probably would disagree with you. I'm not saying you can't be healthy on a vegan diet, but you need to know what you're doing. And it's pretty dangerous for young children as well, because it's pretty hard to get your protein, your calcium, all that stuff you need to be growing in a vegan diet. I would honestly not put a child on a vegan diet.
The Pope is in hell right now because he was cruel to cows. He wore leather shoes, and other leather things, which was unacceptable. The Pope wearing leather is wrong because it directly supports the cruel exploitation of cows and other animals in the leather industry.
I've been counting, and I think she already says like 3 times in the video that the Pope is going to hell. She can't stop saying it for some reason, obviously trying to make people angry. I'm not religious, but I do think this is really disrespectful towards the family of the Pope and the people that obviously cared about the dude. You know, I don't think this is a good look for that vegan teacher. And she's saying as well, oh yeah, he's going to hell because he was wearing leather shoes and leather clothing, which is another list of people that are now going to hell as well. So if you ever like were wearing a leather shoe or like a leather jacket, well, you're going to hell as well. The same with people that consumed milk or eggs or consumed meat. So many people are going to that place if that vegan teacher is right, but I guess she's superior. She's not going to hell. She never did anything in her life that was really bad. I'm not being sarcastic here at all, but I do think if there is a heaven or hell, I think that vegan teacher definitely need to apologize a lot because she said some really wild stuff. And I think it's kind of interesting as well if you're going to hell or heaven if you legit make fun about someone that just passed away, because that's not looking too good as well. I'm just gonna be honest there.
Time to change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. Change your religion, wanna try something new.
So this is the song that she's ending the video on with the epic text, time to change your religion like you change your underwear. I mean, so creative. This is definitely a mind-blowing song. She's definitely gonna be the next big thing. But having said all of this, now I want to take a look at some of the comments. So one person is saying, you do understand that Jesus wasn't vegan. Being vegan has nothing to do with religion. I 100% agree, and it is true. Jesus wasn't a vegan himself, so yeah, I don't really understand the logic of that vegan teacher. Someone else is saying, what the hell is wrong with you? Well, I'm asking that question at least for years since I know that vegan teacher. Is she legit joking, or is this legit what she's thinking? I mean, that's a great question. When will YouTube ban her channel? I mean, I don't think YouTube is ever gonna ban her channel, because I'm pretty sure YouTube knows about that vegan teacher and is allowing the content and is fine with it, so I don't think it's really gonna change. Or she needs to say some really extreme stuff, but she has already said so much stuff that is extreme, so I don't think that's gonna change. But having said all of this, if you enjoyed today's video, then press the like button, helps with the algorithm. Get subscribed if you want to get notified, and I will see you all in the next video.